Okay, we are live. Hello, 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 my friends. All right, I'm going to get set up while you guys get your notifications. And I have some new goodies to show you, and they are also getting checked in as we speak. More new goodies. So, let me get signed in over here, and then we will get rolling. All right. Oop, maybe. Am I live? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Phew. Alrighty. Hello, Diane. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. So, I will let you guys see a little sneak peek here of something that is coming. All right, let me get organized. Do you need me to come grab anything else? Okay. You know how when you think to yourself, oh, I was going to grab something, and then you walk away and then you don't remember what that was? Yep. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. I need one more thing. Okay. Scissors. Okay. Well, hello, hello. Hi, Trey. All right, you guys. So, first off, I wanted to start by letting you know that we are working on a new Bonanza card kit. Okay. I will have, I'll have probably a decent number of these, but they are limited because I bought all of the toppers that were available for the snowman, for the kits. So I only have the one sample done, but I will show you what the other toppers look like. This is not a set that we've had out in the store before. Hey, hi, Renee. So I don't remember what it was called. Maybe like Snowman Family or something like that. So these are all the different images that will come with the cards, with the card kit, okay? And as these guys are all assembled, but for those of you guys that are familiar with these toppers, they come flat and you just assemble them with the 3D adhesive, the 3D foam, okay? So really, really cute set. And so this one is going to be great. It will be available so that if you need it for last minute, like holiday cards, hi Susan, then the kits will be available. I don't know that I will have them ready by Saturday, but I did want to open up registration because sometimes these kits get limited. and they go really fast. And this set is adorable. So what's going to come in this set, it'll be $35. You get the packet of toppers, and then you will get this new die that we haven't had in before, I don't believe. When you checked this die in, was it new? Do you remember? I think so. I can't remember. Anyway, or if we had it, we'd only had like a handful, a number of years. I don't remember. But I always try to pick, if I'm going to put a die in here, I try to pick one we either have never had before or we had very few of. So this die comes with it, and this actually is a fantastic die. It's a pretty decent size, but it's nice and long and skinny, so it fills up the card. It will also fit on the card this way, and some of these may end up going that way. I'm not 100% sure because we only have one assembled so far. But as with all the other Bonanza kits, the card bases will be included. The foil pieces will be included, as will the adhesive that'll go on the back side of the foil so that you can cut these out and have adhesive backed sentiments. Thank you. And then I think there was some, no, leave, I need you to leave that. Just look at that. Yeah. I needed the vellum. I want to show that too. And then this panel will come embossed for you. So Ephraim was starting to work on those today. And so he'll be back on Wednesday, but it just kind of depends on how things go, how far we'll get on that. But this is a new embossing folder that we just got in. But I wasn't able to include the die and the embossing folder at that, so we're going to just do the embossing for you, okay? So this will be called the Snowman Bonanza Card Kit. It will make 10 cards, and everything will be included, you know, how we normally do it. And so that'll start opening for registration tomorrow if you want this. And then they'll probably be ready in a couple days. Okay. All right. So actually, I think most of what I have to show you today is going to be new. And we have I don't know if I'll have them all ready on Saturday, Susan, because I still have to pick all the foils. So we just got the one assembled today because we had to decide if we liked the snowman embossing folder. So, and Ephraim's, sorry you guys, I was eating the last of my sandwich. And so Ephraim is kind of new. Today was his first day using the Big Shot, and he really, really enjoyed it. And he goes, "Oh, can I do more? This was really fun." And I said, well, okay, let's see if this is the design we want. So we had to put together a sample and see how we liked the snowflakes. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I do have some really fabulous stuff to show you. Okay, so we have a new embossing folder, and this one is relatively unique at only $5.99. I'm going to open this one up. I don't know how many we have. The thing with, I actually really like the Crafter's Companion stuff. They have great prices on stuff, but their packaging makes it so that I've got to open one of everything because I feel like this isn't necessarily as clear as seeing it in person. So, you know what? I put scissors on this table. Let me just use scissors. I put these on the table for a reason today. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's actually really gorgeous. You guys, this is actually a really nice one. So it is kind of it's from the Oh Holy Night collection. That's what's back here. It does not emboss Oh Holy Night, okay? And then but it does emboss this beautiful design, which actually is really stunning. Now, if you wanted to use this past the holiday season, you could put this design and you could actually just put like something right here okay, like a strip of paper or something like that to cover up the length of this bottom piece. And now you have a gorgeous, like a shining star kind of an embossing folder, or you could even put, let me do this, hold on. Let me grab this guy. And one of these. This is a smaller panel, but I think this will be good for size. This is the panel we use for the Bonanza kits. So I think I'm just going to kind of center it right about, does that look pretty centered, guys? I think so. Yeah. Okay, and then this will also tell us what sandwich we need for the big shot, which is kind of nice to know, since all the embossing folders are a little bit different. Okay. Ooh, boy, that is really pretty. Look at that. Is that coming? I think that's showing up. Okay, so if you were past the holiday and you wanted to use this for something, you could find like a cool little, you know, like a cool little topper, right? Here, let me, which one is going to be a good one? Let's try this one. Only because I have these on hand. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So you could actually cover the star in the middle, and because of the way the pattern is, even though it like sticks out a little, you don't even really see it, right? But look at how cool that is for a background. I mean, it's actually a pretty cool embossing folder. Well past the holiday season. Okay, moving on. That one is $5.99 and it's called Shining Bright. It'll be great for New Year's Day, things like that too. Okay. And a lot of these guys, we do have we have limits on that one. We might have gotten what they had left, because sometimes I don't see everything when it gets announced, and so there isn't always a lot of quantity left. And sometimes, especially with Crafter's Companion, it's hard to tell sometimes what they are. So, okay. So from Stamperia, we have two really beautiful stencils that are like snow themed. And these guys are $6.50. Couple things I love about these, okay? So with this one, let me see if I can get this out of the package here. It like kind of hangs on, and then, there we go. Okay. So with this one, you've got these gorgeous curves. So you can actually ink, we ship, we don't do local delivery. However, if, you know, you can always call and pay over the phone and have a friend stop by or something. It's just my husband and I, so we we kind of are at the limit of, you know, what services we can offer. But yes, we definitely ship. Or if you needed, you know, different options, just let us know, because like we are not going to be open for bonus hours this Sunday. But I am teaching a class, so say if you wanted to swing by to pick something up on Sunday, and you just needed to pick it up, I'll be here. So there are options, my friend. Okay, so I love this because of the scroll. But you guys, these swirls are fantastic. And if you were gonna make like some rolling hills, these kind of go with that same like silhouette of the hills. So that's really fun. For these, I would highly recommend the Pouncers, okay? And the reason for that is because the Pouncers, there are so many little details that the foam applicators and even the brushes, they all do side-to-side motion, and Pouncers are going to be the ones that give you the best up and down to get that detail, okay? So, and then this one, you could probably get away with your brushes a little bit easier if you wanted to. But look at, okay, look at that. This is such a unique edge. This to me looks like almost like torn paper, but kind of this just really organic sort of a crackle design. I love it. And both sides appear to be different. Plus you've got the ends over here. And then in the middle, you have kind of a cool snow type of a pattern. I guess you could also represent the flu if you did it in the right colors, like these things as little green, they could be little virus bubbles, but I think they're supposed to be snowflakes is my guess. Okay, so these are $6.50 and they're actually longer than a lot of standard stencils. So this is an A4 size. So it's going to be 11 3/4 by 8 1/4, I believe. So if you had like an 8.5 by 11, this will definitely go across it. So that means you could stencil like the inside of your card. That would be so cool with a continuous little light colored design. All right. So let's say for the Stamperia stencils, because they don't help me out and put names on them, we have the Rolling Hills one with the swirls, which will be awesome if you need to do coffee and stuff like that too. Really useful one this one is. That's number 83. And then number 84 is the one with this super unique design around the edges and could also be used for like a get well card. Okay, so those are those guys. We got in these guys. These are a great value when we get these. These are $2.50. They are 3-dimensional. So if you need to whip together something really quick, or let's say you just need to decorate, say you have a brown bag and you're, taking somebody a present or something. This is obviously a Christmas one, but for $2.50, you can, decorate 3 or 4 bags with this easy and make it look absolutely freaking adorable. Or tags or whatever. Really great value in 3D stickers. Okay, so it's called Santa. Santa. Okay. I'm excited about these. These ones are, they call them Christmas, but to me, these look more like Northwest animal. You've got sort of the big, the big bears with the bear cubs and stuff. But look at this gorgeous, if you stack the wood this way, it's actually in a feasible stack. Did you notice on this picture? It's funny. All the animals and everything are going this way, but then they have the impossible stack of logs going upside down. That's funny. So, and you've got some really nice trees that you can use for stamping in the background. Some little deer silhouettes, which are fabulous. And they're small, which is great. $9.99 on this one. Winter Animals. Okay. From a Christmas release, I guess. I don't quite know how that goes. But anyways, Winter Animal stamps. And then, oh, I have some other stencils. All right. So, these, how about these? These are fabulous. Now, what I love about this set is that, hold on. Let me see. Let me get this out. Oh, you guys. So these are sized for ATCs. Okay. That one's probably stuck to the, every once in a while you got to get a little tiny piece out of these stencils. These are sized for ATCs, but what's great about ATC size is that, you know how we have the 3x4 cut aparts and they're perfect for making little toppers for your cards and stuff? Is everything checked in then from the box? Okay. For making those like 3x4 cards, you know, they work great as toppers and stuff. These are perfectly sized for doing little embellishment sections for your projects. But here's the thing that's really cool about this one. It's called ATC background because everything can fit on an ATC. However, this is the only one that specifically has an edge that keeps you bound in that size. This one is going to ink snowflakes, and quite frankly, as long as you don't ink over the edge, right, and give yourself a straight edge, you can put as many of these on as you want. And then we have, look at this stunning one. Okay, so these are stencils, these are masks. So what that means is that on this one, your ink will cover and make the snowflake when you color it. When you put the mask down, the ink will go everywhere but the snowflake image. So this will act as, you know, a mask. Hello. So what you do want to make sure and do when you go to put this down is that you have a way to keep it in place, okay? Now, that doesn't mean, like, if you have, say, pixie spray, that's really nice for masks, but there are other ways to do this, and you just have to kind of be a little bit careful. So, you know what? Let's do it. Let me just show you how I would do this, okay? So, I'd probably come in maybe with the mini pouncer, although you could easily go with a bigger pouncer too. That would be just fine. So I would recommend for something like this, I would probably recommend using a regular ink because you might have to get your fingers into things. So you definitely want to check and see how much ink you're looking at with your pouncer. I have some already in here, so there's a couple ways you can do it. Let's say you want to have it kind of off of the edge just a little. That's going to be the easiest way because I have a really good spot to hold on to, right? And if I was working with sticky grid, can I get you to pop in there and see if you can grab me a little sheet of sticky grid? Then it would be even easier. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to kind of show you. So with the pouncers, they go up and down and they make these really delicate stencils so easy, or masks, so easy because there's no pull and tug on the design, okay? And look, so we're getting that. So what you'll get is the more you go at it in various angles, the more definition that you get out of the design. See how we're starting to get a little bit more definition? And that's just because I'm kind of focusing this to get into the nooks and crannies. Now, it's not ever going to be necessarily as exact and precise as, say, a stamp, but stencils and masks aren't really designed to be that super exact. Is there any right there? None? Oh, okay. Okay, so if I'm working with this one and I want the whole design, now what I'll do is I just carefully, oops, I moved it a little bit, but that's okay because I already have the design so well established that I just put my mask into place. Make sure that I'm good with that. Yep. And then I keep going over here. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot more color than I was expecting. I think at some point we must have re-inked this shaded lilac, which is a really, really light version of purple, but today it is way darker than whatever color I was using before. But that's okay, because I think it'll show up really, really well for you then. Yeah. Okay. So it gives you some cool options. And then, no, not sticky specks, sticky grid.
Oh.
You were looking for the wrong thing anyway, huh? It's okay. So, but then you can also take it and you can just add it as like a little bit of a background here. This is a lot easier with the sticky grid actually, because it'll hold all the pieces at once. But now we can have multiple designs going all over the paper. Okay, so that's kind of how the masks work. But here's what's really cool too, is we also have these ones that are corners and edge designs. None? Really? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's do something here where I fill in a little bit of, would you mind bringing me also a set of the, all of those guys there? Because I didn't talk about those yesterday, and since I'm doing the pouncers, we might as well. All of them, that would be awesome. And then in that box over there, I think is the neutrals. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this one, okay, and I'm gonna line that up to the edge. Thank you. The neutral, it's in there. They didn't make, the restock needed to get back on the table, but I don't think that it did. Okay. So you can use masks also once you've already done like a cool little background, and then you want to, thanks Bubs. And then you want to add color over the top, and you can create some space where you see that background, okay? So now mind you, I'm going relatively quickly, but for demo purposes, and then look at that. So we actually have a purple background because that was the first thing we inked, and a darker purple around the edge to give it some detail. Okay, so that is a quick way that the masks work. All right, I will have to clean those, but now here's the deal. This set, we have a special price on this. This one, we have a special price of $6. So it's normally $9.99, which is actually a great value for all of the parts and pieces that you get. But we have it on special for $6. So it's even better. Now, that being said, if you did not make it in on, let me move this out of the way before I make more mess. If you didn't make it in on Saturday or didn't happen to see that email, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, I have a handful of these left, okay? So we did a really, really good special on the pouncers. So the 3-pack of white pouncers, which means you can make these any color you want. Now, you notice with the purple, I went from purple to purple, and that's no problem as long as it is a dye ink. So you don't want to do that with oxides, and you don't want to do it with like pigment inks because you can contaminate your pad doing that. But with dye inks, you're totally good. So, and with the white set, you can make these any colors families that you want. We have a 3-pack of 3-packs. Does that make sense? Okay, so these are normally $9.99 for 3. And so the special we had was like buy 2, get 1 free. So it was $20 for 3 packs, which is really a great price. And then you had the option to toss in one of these pint-sized pouncers in neutral, which I love having, especially the brown and the gray for kind of pulling in those aged corners. 40% off. You can add that to this bundle. So it is only $6 on this one. Really, really good price. So we had a lot of people take us up on this, but I got in quite a few sets and I have a handful left. Not a ton. So if you didn't get it, I wouldn't delay if you want it, but we do have a few left. So then the next thing I have, these are in bigger size pouncers. So the bigger pouncers, these came out first. This was the first size that came out. These are fantastic. If you need to do a bigger stencil like this one, okay? And you need to just like get it done, or this one, and you're covering space or a card front or something, this is the size that's really fantastic. The little size is great for detail work, or if you're doing just little die cuts, things like that. But if you're covering space or doing those layered stencils, that kind of thing, these ones really, they save your shoulder, they save your arm, they save your hand, so much easier because they cover space. So these are normally $39, my sign's across the table, so I'm going by memory. $39.99 is the regular price on these. And that is honestly the price tons of people have bought them at, because we sell a lot of the pouncers. But the special price that we had on these is $28. So if you needed a set and you haven't had one, it's the perfect time to get it. Or if you have a set and you want a set to have for pastel colors, now is the time, because it's a really great price. And then if you wanted any of the additional ones, okay, there is also one more. Hold on. Okay, so as these have come about, Picket Fence has come out with a couple of like not limited edition, I don't know, but specialty 3-packs. And I'm not entirely sure how, the decisions have been made. This one, yes, this one I understand because that's our large size neutral. These are $12.99. The special price on the 3-packs is $9.99, $10, I think. One of those two, I can't remember, for all of these, okay? Any of these 3-pack large size. Okay, so then they came out with a few specialty ones, and this is what we have in. I have only one ocean blue left. So these are fabulous. If you have those packs, like those color family packs from Altenew or Picket Fence, where you have basically the same blue but in different shades of intensity, they're fabulous for layered stencils. But what this allows you to do is have ones that are very clearly marked to get you through those layers of the stencil without having to clean and go back and clean and go back and stuff like that. So these are really nice. So I have one ocean blue, and then I have one ocean green, okay? And this is kind of like more of a teal color, which they didn't really have the teal color in. Here, I'll bring these in so you can see. See, this is a pretty unique set for what they had in the original color family, okay? And then this one is called Jewel Tone. So you have your really nice darker green, darker red, and kind of almost like your dark navy blue. So these guys brought in some other color options, and these ones are on special as well, okay? And just as a reminder, like what we did with yesterday's video, I gave you 2 days on the specials. So today's specials go for 2 days. So Saturday will be the last day to claim them, okay? Okay. That's those. Alrighty. Okay, so, and Crystal, the small pouncers in neutral, just so you know, their special pricing is the add-on to the white set. So I'll just review this. So the white set is, what did I say? $20. I just, wow, just somebody honked outside, took my, my attendance. So $20, buy two, get one free on those guys. And then the add-on for this is $6. So that makes it $26 for 4. Okay. If you don't need this, Crystal, send me an email and I'll see. It'll kind of depend on if I have extras of these beyond the white ones, and I can swing you a deal. But the 40% off is as the add-on for the bundle. I know I confuse so many people with that, and I'm sorry. All right, this guy, what am I sticking out? What's on the back? This is a really nice set for just building your sentiment to go with whatever winter or holiday card that you are making. So there's a number of stuff in here that is kind of winter themed and sort of like mystical creature themed. Is that because it's called Believe in Yours Elf. So you got elf, you've got Yeti, you got, you know, snow angels, hot chocolate, magical, you know. So it's kind of meant so that you can create whatever words you want. These are normally $9.99. We have this one on special for $6. Believe in yourself. Yours elf. Yours elf. It's very difficult. That space really makes it hard to say. Alrighty. But don't fret, you guys. I have more stuff. Okay. This I am excited about. We got these back in, and I was able to get, I don't know how many I got, a handful of them. So these are normally $7.99, and we have them on special for only $5. So these are the holiday ones. I love these ones because you get all of the different colors in the holiday. Now, I don't think I've showed you guys this, so hold on just a minute. We got a really cool project. Joan brought us this project, and if you've taken classes here, you know Joan. Okay, so she took, she was in the, I think she did the coffin box with Colleen. So this is kind of a take on the coffin box, but over for Christmas. And I love this so much. Okay, so she used the lights in here. Are you guys ready for this? So it opens up. Oh, isn't that flipping adorable? Oh my gosh, I love it. So this one uses the, that one got the, I'll fix that later. Little glue dot. There we go. Okay. Just didn't want to get snagged on something. So this is a die from Tim. You guys might actually recognize quite a few of these things. These are those mini village houses. I think these are like little buttons or little wooden things. So cute. And with those lights, gorgeous, right? Okay, so, and what you want to do with the lights, they just have this little switch here. So if you want to leave it on, but you guys, you can also replace the batteries in these. So if you have a really cool project made up and the lights are all strung, I do think you can replace the batteries, because I know some of them were sent without batteries. Like if they had to get shipped to a place where you couldn't, say, air freight the batteries or something, because I think you can't air freight batteries. I don't know what the deal is on that, but anyways, I saw them. We did not get those for the store, but cool, right? Okay, so I love that little thing. All right, so Christmas tiny lights on special for $5. And then this one is not Christmas, but I'll tell you what, these were too pretty to pass up. So this one is normally $7.99, and it is going to go on our $5 kiosk, but I wanted to open it up to show you guys, partly because I am kind of excited to see this too. This one is beautiful floral clear stickers. Oh, that is a handy way to do that. Look at that. Okay, so all of these, you can see it kind of repeats the pattern after a while, but look at, can you see that? They have clear edges, so you can put them on acetate or something like that, and it will just be the image. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. So you can put this on acetate, you can put it on your papers or whatever, and it's gonna look similar because of that clear edge. It is going to look similar to like a rub-on. And as I'm looking at these, the image is not glossy. It looks like matte, like a rub-on would be. So you get all of these stickers in here. Okay, and I'm gonna put it back in its little thing because that is a very clever way to do it. And then you also get, look at all of these little ones, the little bees, the little flowers. Look at that. Boop. Oh, it keeps going. My arm's not long enough. So you get the box of clear floral stickers, $5. Normally $8. And this one is called Parasol. And this one we have not had before. So, and I don't know that I have very many of these because I wasn't 100% sure what I was ordering, but okay. Not necessarily, but the season for flowers, but you know, flowers are something we use pretty much all the time anyways. And if you're tired of the holidays, that'll be a nice addition. Okay, so, oh. I've been waiting for this one too. So this is a Vicki Boutin foiled vellum. You guys, look at how gorgeous this is. Now these do come individually wrapped. That's how the foiled vellums and these, or when they do acetates, things like that, that's how they come wrapped. They are $3.50 a piece. But for a really special window or element or something on your card, isn't that stunning? Okay, so let's see. Hang on. I want to do a special on these because I really want you guys to get them at a price where you can play with them. So let's do this. Okay. Let's do these 2 sheets for $4. Okay. So they're normally $3.50. That means basically get a second sheet, and they are, I don't know how many I ordered of these though. I might only have ordered, I don't know how many they came. It wasn't like a full quantity of paper. It wasn't like a 25. So, so we'll do 2 sheets for $4. And I think you guys will love this. It's actually a nice, sturdy vellum. And you can use a vellum like this in, you remember when we did those cards with the acetate? They're on our front table, and they are getting, they still are getting a lot of response and questions from people. So you can use this in windows and things like that. You could use this also with some tiny lights, but I want to review these cards because I know a lot of you guys probably watched this little demo with me because we got through a lot of these. I have 2 left. Okay, so these are normally $16.99. They're now 30. Let's see here. Hold on. I've got to have my calculator too because some of this stuff. Yesterday I had an index card. I was prepared. Today I had to go to Les Schwab, so I'm a little less prepared. So I apologize for that. Okay, so let's do this one for 30% off, which brings it to $11.89. So that's the pumpkin spice one. Now, this one has this beautiful leaves paper that was in here. It also has kind of an apple pie type one. This one can be perfect for the holidays because it was actually kind of a red. It was really pretty. And then the pumpkin. So a little bit of it is autumn, which is why we've got it on discount. but there's only 2 left, and these are discontinued. So it's not something that, you know, we can even get more of at some point. Okay, so 30% off of those. Now, let me show you. Okay, so that one was 8 by 8. Okay, these ones are 12 by 12. So the 8 by 8 one had 12 pieces in it for $16.99. I have 2 different ones here that are 12 pieces, 12 by 12. For okay, so these ones are a little more, they're bigger, right? For $22.99. All right, but let's take a look at these, see what they're like. Because again, 380 microns. Yeah, so construction weight acetate. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are gonna be the same thickness. Oh, I'm so excited. And, aha, they come in packaging I can open without destroying. Oh, so pretty. All right. Let me move these out of the way. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys can see this because, wow. And it's 12 by 12, so you've got lots of room to play with. Look at how stunning that will be as a background to one of these kind of cards. Oh, I love that. Okay, so you get 3 of that design, and you get 3 of this design. Now, you guys, remember the foiled acetates on the backside have this stunning silver. So here, because we're Northwest, this one really is an even holiday, right? This can be projects all the time. And then, but wait, there's more. Okay. So look at this beautiful sweater pattern. Now, what's interesting about this one is, so like, you know, the Nordic sweater kind of thing, that comes and is relatively popular around the holidays. But if you cut this into strips, you can actually get some really cool designs. And look at that. That's not holiday at all, right? This strip here. So you're like, okay, Brooke, you didn't talk to us about doing strips. I didn't. I really didn't. But let's talk about this, okay? Just because it's fun, right? So let's say we take our paper trimmer and we give ourselves the width of a card and we cut it here and here. So we have the little, you know, say poinsettias or, I don't know, Nordic flowers, whatever those are. And then this is in the middle. If you take the front of your card, okay, and you slice it right down here with your paper trimmer and remove about maybe an inch, you'll have a part that's connected to your card, and then you'll have a little piece down here. The part that's connected to the card is where you would glue this, and the bottom is where you would glue this, and then you would have this in the middle, and you would just cover with decorative paper or whatever these other parts. So you actually have this as a clear brace across the middle of your card. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know. We'll demo that one of these days, okay? Not today because I'm running out of time, but okay. So we have that one in red, and then we have this one in green. Oh, so pretty. All right, so here's the deal. These ones are normally $22.99. Because the holiday is right around the corner, and this does feel a little bit more holiday-esque, okay? Let me pull up my calculator here so I can tell you. Okay, I'm gonna do the Christmas pack. What is this one called? This one is called Festive Red and Green, okay? I'm gonna do this one for $16. So if you have a friend that you want to share this with, you might have to get a little creative, but all of these are pretty repetitive, so you could definitely divide it, and you could each get, you know, 1.5, or you could each get like one of each design, however you want to do it. But $16 for this whole set. Oh my gosh. And I'll tell you, the cards with the acetate, they are bringing a lot of attention in the store. So they will bring a lot of attention to your holiday makes. Now, okay, so this one is on special because the red and green right around the corner. This one is going to be perfect for our holiday season. So let's take a look at this one. So this one is actually, you guys, really great all year. It is not necessarily even snow, okay? So when you take a look at that, you just have a gorgeous gold design. And again, these are heavier weight acetate than a lot of the others. These also, remember from when we did the class, they also have this film on them. I don't remember which side. I bet you it's on the silver side because that's where it would scratch off, right? So they have that film to protect them, so they'll be really nice for when you go to craft. And then we also have the silver one. Okay. And then this one does have snowflakes, so it might be a little bit more winter, but winter's a long crafting season. So we have, around here, we probably have it go at least for another 2 months, 2.5 months maybe. Okay, so you've got these gold like branches and the little snowflakes mixed in, and then you also have the silver one. And these ones will be perfect for doing these kind of cards that we did on that video the other day, okay? So this one is $22.99. The festive red and green one is $16. Okay, I am probably going to need to write that down because I didn't, there it is. I won't forget. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a deal on this one too. So instead of the $22.99, this one will have on special for $20, but only through Saturday. So if you want it, snag it. I don't know how many I have. He didn't give me a quantity, so I don't know how many of each one I have, but pretty stuff. Okay. Okay, so Susan, by Christmas Foiled Vellum, are you talking about this one? Because this is vellum, or are you talking about the acetate? Because we have a lot of foiled things, but I have one more cool thing to show you guys, because the fun just doesn't stop. Nope. All right. I think that we had a paper pad like this. I don't know that it was this exact one, but honestly, I think it was a little bit different. But I'm going to try and open this. Hold on. So somebody might have their pad already open for them, but that's okay. Okay, so this is pure holiday joy. Now, this is the Festive Metallics Luxury Mirror Card. So this one has 24 sheets in it. It is regularly $26.99. Okay, the festive red and green, that one is acetate, right? I just want to make sure. The vellum is the Fa La La, and the one with red and green, that one is an acetate. So I just want to make sure that I get you the right stuff. Okay, so hold on. Here we go. Oh, I opened it on the wrong side, of course. Are you guys ready for this? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Foiled on foiled cardstock. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna try and, my camera, can I get my camera to hold this up for me? I don't know. It's like a second set of hands. Okay, so we have 3 of that one. Now I want you to notice, this one has a matte foil with shiny gold snowflakes. This one is the opposite. This is shiny gold with matte snowflakes. And then we have trees, okay, matte with shiny trees, and then we have shiny trees with matte gold. And then we also have the Merry Christmas in both, okay? And we have the, I think all those same, same patterns in, okay, I'll grab that for you, Susan. Same patterns in silver. You guys, this is a gorgeous pad. This is not the same one I had before. The one I had before, I think, was glitter. This one is actually, I like this one even better. So, really stunning. All right, so this one, you guys. This one is a little bit more Christmas. All right. $26.99. I'm going to do this one for you guys on special too through Saturday. Oh, boy. This guy just, he fell right over, didn't he? Hold on. All right. $16 on this one too. 16, okay? And I think that is the end of my basket. Festive Metallics. Okay. Oh, shoot! There's one more. I'm going to tell you guys really quick because this is awesome. This one has a regular price of like $30, okay? It is a stunning, fairly large size snowflake for better press, but that also means you can hot foil with it now, and it also comes with the die, okay? This one is, I think I only have a handful of these. So if you want this one, I would definitely grab it because I think this is a discontinued design, or like the press plate is discontinued, I think. I mean, they have more of this, but who needs that if you don't have this, right? So $30 regular, and we've got this one on special for $19. And that is the press plate Pink Fresh Snowflake, which you can also hot foil with. Okay. Now I really am done. I really am. I promise. Okay. I'm going to be fast. Oh, stuff is everywhere. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. From the beginning, we talked about the next Bonanza card kit. This is the Snowman Bonanza kit. It will be $35 and include a brand new set of toppers. We went through all of the details with that in the beginning, and it'll include the die. We will have the snowflakes embossed for you in the kit. Okay, the mini paper pouncers in white, the 3-pack bundle, is basically buy 2, get 1 free. So it's $20 on the bundle. If you get the bundle, you can add the mini paper pouncers on for $6. Okay, that's an add-on for that bundle. And then if you need the large pouncers, which I use these all the time. The large pouncers are normally $39.99. They're on special for $28. These are also part of they were part of our Cyber Saturday email, but I have a handful of them left, not a ton. And then for the 3-pack of large pouncers, $12.99 is the regular price. $10 is the special price. And we have Ocean Blues, we have Jewel Tones, we have Ocean Green, and then we have the neutrals. Those are the ones that we have to choose from for that special. All right. And then Holiday Tiny Lights, normally $7.99. These guys are on special for $5. We have the, what is this thing called? Oh, Believe in Yours Elf. oh, that one's the hard one. Normally 10, we have it on special for 6, okay? I was able to get some good pricing on some stuff, and I know it's kind of last minute, so I wanted to make sure that you guys, if you're, you know, getting some holiday stuff, that we had some specials for you before the holiday, which is awesome, okay? This one I think is a really cool Northwest set. So this is called Winter Animals, and it's only $9.99, but you've got some great silhouettes and some great animals in there. We have the Santa 3D stickers. These are only $2.50, just, you know, good to just generally decorate stuff. Added to the $5 kiosk is these clear floral stickers. Actually, and they're all pre-die cut, so you just peel them off and stick. And the florals themselves are matte, which is really nice. So they kind of looked a little like rub-ons. Okay, and then we had 2 beautiful new winter stencils from Stamperia, $6.50 each. This one with the swirly edge is number 83. And then this one with this kind of cool, like, rough edge. Maybe you could make that look like a little burned edge. I don't know. This one is $6.50. Oh, yeah. And then we had this mask. What did I tell you guys was the price on this? I think I said $6. Well, it's normally 10 for these beautiful guys. So we kind of went through and did some demos on how to use masks and things like that. And you can use them with sprays. There's so many ways you can use it. But normally $9.99, and they're nice small designs on special for $6. Okay, I better write that down though, because that, I don't know where that sticky note is. Okay. And then this really pretty embossing folder. You guys, $5.99. Crazy, right? And so we did check what that looked like. And we sort of took a look at how pretty that would be, even just as a general background, whether you wanted it as the star, the holiday star, or if you wanted it as just a beautiful radiating background. Okay, and then this stunning vellum, the Fa La La, normally $3.50 a sheet, and if you only want one, they're $3.50 a sheet. If you want 2, they're $4. 2 for $4. We have the Festive Metallics. Oh, so pretty. $26.99, special for $16. Then we went through and took a look at the acetates. These are construction weight acetates. So festive red and green, because it's more holiday, right? So, and we're coming up against the holiday. $16 on this one. Normally these are $22.99. And then we have the gold and silver one, and this one is $22.99. Okay. Oh, and then lastly, I have a sticky note on that one. The Better Press plate from Pink Fresh with this stunning detailed snowflake and the die that cuts it out. So you can use it just as a press plate, or you can cut it out with the die, which is fantastic. So look at how pretty that guy is, okay? And they do have a number of samples out with this one. All right, you guys, that's what I have to show you for today. There was actually kind of a lot going on, and I worked in a little bit of a demo. So hope that was good for you guys. We will talk to you all soon. I think we're gonna head home. Yesterday I did some organizing before I headed home, but I think we have lamb shoulder and collard greens on the dinner menu tonight. And then we are going to see some of Brooklyn's friends. So that's that. Time to go home. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we will talk to you all soon. Oh, Diane, did Brooklyn talk to you today? Is your box ready to go, or do I need to give you a jingle before we head out? Because we can probably get it to the post office tonight if we need to. Anyways, or just call me. I'm here for a few more minutes. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good night. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.